All right. We come to that point that we do in every episode, which is at the top of the episode most times, and that would be the weekly rant for episode 121. That's right, the weekly rant. And this one I've actually had in the hopper for a little while, because it's been bothering me. I don't want to say it's like a constant bother, but I've talked a little bit about this, but I wanted to take the time to really talk about it, especially because what's happening right now in the music world and all the backlash and everything. And that's the basic concept of like what you like. You know, you can like a certain television show, you can like certain films, you can like certain music, and it doesn't matter what other people think. And on the other side of that, if you see someone that likes something, there's no reason, no need to criticize the fact that they like something. Now, there's obvious exceptions. If you like racists and you like Nazis, well, yeah, those are things that you don't need to support. But when it comes to just different types of music, different types of entertainment, you know, we've talked about this when it comes to sports. People that don't like sports, they're like, that's horrible, why do you like that? You know, and it's, well, you could say to them, well, what do you like? Well, I like comic. Well, that's horrible, why do you like that? There's no need for any of that. There's no need for it. Just let people like what they like. And this has really come to light recently because Green Day put out a new album. We're going to talk about that in entertainment news a little more in depth. But Green Day put out a new album less than a week ago. Came out last Friday. And the backlash on it is ridiculous. Most of my Facebook time is spent in groups, fan groups for certain bands, groups that, you know, for the type of music I listen to. And the backlash there is utterly insane. It is. And I'm not even saying, you know, there's something to be said for criticism. You know, if you review music and you have some criticism, that's fine. But what I'm talking about is people posting on social platforms, and then another person comes in and comments, and they're like, "You're dumb because you like this." You know, and then maybe they do have an argument or whatever, but who cares? The bottom line is, who cares? If someone likes a new Green Day album, that's fine. Someone likes punk rock music, that's fine. Someone likes jazz, that's fine. You know? We all need to get to a point where we understand, like what you like. You don't have to be an expert in it. And criticism is just unfounded. Because it doesn't hurt you personally if somebody's listening to a certain type of music. How does that affect your life at all? It doesn't. It doesn't. Let people enjoy what they enjoy. And especially in this day and age where there's so much content out there. There's so much content out there. When I was a kid, you had television and you could go to the movies and you had music. You had radio and music that you could go purchase. Now, podcasts and influencers, and the finger quotes, of course, and all, you know, YouTubers and all this, what are we calling the TikTok people? You know, the TikTok broadcasters or whatever. There's all this content out there. There's something for everybody. And just because something isn't for you doesn't mean you need to call someone dumb or insult them or try to put that particular thing down. For example, a certain kind of music, a certain type of television show, a certain film. I mean, I am shamelessly, I shamelessly promote Kevin Smith because he is the reason I went to film school. I don't watch the Oscars. I'm a film school graduate. I'm one of the worst film school graduates on the face of the earth because I'm not into these artsy films and everything. And a lot of people don't like Kevin Smith. And you know what? That's fine. You don't have to like Kevin Smith. I shamelessly love Kevin Smith. And that's something I will continue to do for the rest of my life. There's no reason it doesn't affect anyone else's life that I enjoy Kevin Smith, that I enjoy his films. It doesn't at all. Another example is the Good Place. That series ended recently. And personally, I very much disliked the finale. I did not like it. It was not for me. I literally stopped watching it. I let my wife finish watching it. I was like, this is not for me. And a lot of people loved it. I didn't take time out of my day to go criticize people that loved the finale of The Good Place. Because what good would that do? Nothing. Honestly, it wouldn't even make me feel better. I always wonder that about people who go on there and just go on platforms and just criticize others. Put other stuff down. Does it make you feel better to do that? Does it make you feel better to insult other people's tastes in music, entertainment, whatever it might be? I don't think it does. It wouldn't for me, and I can't imagine. And if it does for you, or you know someone that it does, maybe they need to question why it does. All right, there's an obvious exception to this. Don't listen to Journey. That's the one. You can insult Journey all you want, because I just don't listen to Journey. It's glorified karaoke music. Now, clearly I'm making a joke. If you like Journey, that's fine. You know, and I rant and rave about things. But people are choosing to listen to this podcast. They're choosing to listen to Go Tell It to the Wall, and they know that that's what they're getting into. Maybe I will rant about something that I think is dumb, but I'm never going to do that to someone's face, you know? And it's not like I'm talking behind people's backs. Don't get me wrong there. It's just I'm giving my opinions, and people are choosing to listen to my opinion at this point. Whereas if somebody posts and's like, this is a great song, and someone's like, you're dumb, that's a terrible song. Well, what good are you getting out of that? Again, unless it's Journey, then you can insult the hell out of it. But let people like what they like what you like, and when we all realize that it's okay to like things, we can be better to each other, we can do better, and everything will just be better. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.